I'm gonna let you. Um, I don't know because my position is different. It may have been in her best interest. For me, I can deal with it though. But not every person is like me, which is understandable. But I gave her the opportunity. I gave her the choice, and this is what she chose. Cause I told her about it. I gave her the out. I gave her my position on things. I told her everything that she needed to know and everything. I answered the questions that she asked and I volunteered information and stuff like that. And she said she's gonna take whatever she can get from me. Whatever I'm offering, she'll take it. And that's what I'm saying. I didn't offer you the short end of the stick. I didn't offer you a crappy side chick deal. I treat her like she's my girlfriend and she's not. And she, every opportunity she gets, she says, "Oh, that's not my man." You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. She says this in front of me. She says it to her friends, which is fine. I don't really that doesn't really do any that doesn't do anything to me. And it's not like she says to people that she's interested in, like, well, I'm not in a relationship. I can talk to you, or she's messing around with other people. It's an exclusive deal on both ends. So I mean, that's fine, but I told her like you can decide to leave it alone or we can continue the interaction. It's up to you. She told me that as long as I can be a part of her life or I'm a part of her life, she can accept that because I make her happy. So this is what she chose up until this point. But like she said, she now feels that, well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily holding it to her, but I'm saying I don't feel guilt and conviction over like I put her in this situation and it's solely and completely my fault. She was ill informed because of me, or I hid things or whatever. Like, I presented the opportunity for her to make an informed decision, and this is what she decided. Like I said, I'm not necessarily holding her to that, but I'm just saying that it's not like I'm trying to lead her down. I'm leading her blind. She's aware of where she's going and where she's at and stuff. And things have changed, and she's learned a little bit more of my positions and stuff. And she said with certain things that I had told her, if I had knew this before, then I would have just, would have been friends and stuff like that, and would have gone as far as it went and stuff. This is what she told me. With like some of the recent conversations that we talked about again, and some of the things that I've reiterated to her, and then I guess some things that apparently she didn't know or hear before, which I feel like I had shared all these things. Maybe her mind is in a different place than it was at that time or whatever. She says that she would have stopped the interaction a long time ago and all that. She is, and that's what I'm saying. I get that, but to me, and then that's my thing too. She is the type of person, she'll say things to you to hurt you. She doesn't do it with me, but that's in her. So it pissed me off that she now is trying to me, I'm receiving it as she's doing that to get a reaction out of me. She's doing it to upset me so I can feel how she feels. That's how I feel about it. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that to me, because I wouldn't do that to you. And you don't do that to a person that you care about. So don't tell me that you love me or that you care about me and then you want to treat me like that. That's not acceptable. That's going to make me make a decisive decision. It's a wrap. Because I'm not putting up with stuff like that. That's petty. And I'm above that. I can't say zero tolerance. My tolerance level for that is extremely low. You get a warning, I let you know my position on it. I let you know that that's not good. It's not cool. And if you go back into that same place, we had that conversation one more time, and then it's time to make a decision for me. I let it go in a heartbeat. I'm not playing that. I can't deal with that. You're not gonna say that you care about me and do hurtful things to me. That's my position on life right now. Period. That's why I feel the way I feel about my brother. That's why I feel about the way that I feel about the guy that we call our brother or whatever. because you can't tell me that you care about me and do hurtful things, and then I let you know those things, and you don't want to be held accountable, and you want immediate forgiveness, you don't want to work for it, or you don't want to make an effort for that, and you want it to be free, and then you on top of that want things to just magically go back to how they were. I get no apology, you make no changes, you don't acknowledge my feelings on the subject. That's not acceptable to me. You're in my life and you're hurting me. It's a wrap. I don't need you. I don't care what your tenure is. It means nothing. Time is an illusion. Everyone has it. Just as you are a person, anybody else could have filled that role for that set amount of time. The things that you did in that time period is what made you special. It's no different from what someone else could have accomplished in that same time period. So your tenure means nothing.
Control.
I can let you go in a heartbeat.
Bravo team.
That's where I'm at with it. So
only one path to victory, Guardians. Capture the zones. Destroy your enemies.
I feel like it is.
Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C captured. Enemy captured Zone B.
I get that, but what my purpose. Ooh, they got a lot of enemies. I didn't even get that. I did get the grenade out. I didn't get no kills though. I got ran up on by 3 people, 2 different people with fusion rifles, 1 dude with a shotgun. Whew, it was thick. Yeah, but I guess what I'm looking at is it's gonna hurt. I'm cutting my losses. I'm gonna let it hurt one time and call it a day. I ain't gonna be in a perpetual cycle of letting these people hurt me constantly. And I forgive them, they hurt me. I forgive them, they hurt. Nah. You get one shot. It's a wrap. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what and everybody feels like, oh, I'm so different and I'm a changed person. My sister feels like I'm taking the things that my brother has done in my new position because of what he's done out on everybody else. And I'm like, nah. All it is I'm holding people accountable for their actions, which I have not done before. So my thing is, the problem is you. Be mindful and thoughtful about the things that you do and that you say, because they have an impact and an effect on people, and it has an impact and effect on me in the way that I feel, and you're hurting my feelings. You can't come in here and tell me that I'm stupid and I'm ugly and not make me and not think that I'm not gonna feel a way about it because you laugh, and then I say, man, you stupid, why you always play like that? You know I don't like to hear that. Not because I dismiss it or I allow it means that it's okay. It still hurts. So what I'm doing now is saying that is not a joke. It's not okay. I don't like the way it makes me feel when you say that. Stop doing it. The next day that they come in and they do it, now I flip off. Because I was clear with you. I took a serious tone. I let you know it's a legitimate problem. I presented it to you. I made you aware of it. And you still think it's a joke? So you don't care about me. That's how that translates to me. If you're not willing to make an accommodation for the type of person that I am and who I am as a person, you don't care about me. You care about yourself. You're selfish. You don't care about anybody else but yourself. You don't care about how I feel. You're just concerned about you getting kicks and laughs. I'm not with that, yo. But what I feel is like I've always done that, and in me saying, like I said, dismissing it, laughing with that person, and you know, making my comment, I have made an accommodation to the type of person that they are. Now they need to make an adjustment for me. I've already given mine. I went first. So what I'm saying is now it's my turn. It's my turn for you to not joke with me in that way, because I don't like that. You like to play around like that. I let you have it. I laughed. I made my comments. And then from there, you know, I dismissed it. Now I'm letting you know that it's not okay and it's a problem. Woo! I had only gotten that rocket off, I might have gotten killed. I don't know, man, but I feel like no one gets it. I feel like people don't understand my position and why I'm not really. It's not about people understanding my position. I feel like no one empathizes with me. They don't understand the depth of it for me. Like the fact that this is what I've been dealing with for years, yo. For years, like literally, this is all that I've been dealing with. This has always been my situation. From the time I was a kid, this is my situation with my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm tired of that. I'm 25, yo. I don't get to say I'm tired. I don't get to have a break. I don't deserve any better. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm a person too. I have feelings too, yo. And I don't go around with the intention of getting kicks at another person's expense. I don't do that to people. That is wrong. That's bad. You don't do that. You should not do that. It's okay to joke around. It's okay to have a good time, but not at another person's expense. If it hurts that other person, it's time to stop. And a lot of times people don't know that what they're doing is hurtful to somebody else. So what I'm saying is, I'm making them aware that that's hurtful to me. And if they don't make a change, that equates to them not caring. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Zone B neutralized. Enemy captured Zone B. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available.
But that's the thing. But how much more can I do? That's what I'm saying. How much more can I do? Because that's the thing. It's not as cut and, I mean, saying it to you it is, but it's not as cut and dry as it seems, because I'm giving people the opportunity, not necessarily to make the adjustment, but it's not like I'm expecting and waiting for them to fail. I'm waiting for them to make the mistake so I can jump on them, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's if an effort is being made, I can deal with that. But in me making a person aware of a mistake that they've made, or reminding them that, yo, what you just did wasn't okay, how much more can I do other than say, you know what, forget it, it's okay, it's just whatever, they're not gonna get it, or I keep taking the same stuff.
Crucible is not a challenge to be taken.
I like that.